USA versus Russia. Comparing geography and natural wonders.
USA versus Russia, the ultimate geography showdown. Hey everyone, welcome to our deep dive into the geography of two of the world's largest and most fascinating countries, the United States and Russia. We'll explore 20 incredible facts comparing their landscapes, natural wonders, and unique features. Let's get started.
Total land area. The United States is the third largest country in the world, covering approximately 9.8 million square kilometers. It spans from the Atlantic Ocean in the east to the Pacific Ocean in the west. Russia is the largest country on Earth, with a staggering 17.1 million square kilometers of land. It stretches across 11 time zones and 2 continents, Europe and Asia. Coastline length. The USA has a 19,924-kilometer coastline, including the Atlantic, Pacific, and Gulf of Mexico coasts. This gives it access to some of the world's most important shipping routes. Russia boasts the longest coastline in the world, stretching 37,653 kilometers. It borders the Arctic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and several seas, including the Caspian and Black Seas. Mountain ranges. The USA is home to the Rocky Mountains, which stretch over 4,800 kilometers from Canada to New Mexico. It also has the Appalachian Mountains, one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. Russia's Ural Mountains serve as the natural boundary between Europe and Asia. The Caucasus Mountains in southern Russia include Mount Elbrus, the highest peak in Europe, at 5,642 meters.
Largest lakes.
The USA has the Great Lakes, a group of 5 freshwater lakes that form the largest surface freshwater system on Earth. Lake Superior alone is the largest by surface area. Russia is home to Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest freshwater lake in the world. It holds 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The USA features almost every climate type, from the frozen tundra of Alaska to the tropical beaches of Hawaii and the arid deserts of Arizona. This diversity supports a wide range of ecosystems. Russia is known for its extreme continental climate, with bitterly cold winters in Siberia and milder climates along the Black Sea. The village of Oymyakon is one of the coldest inhabited places on Earth, with temperatures dropping to -71.2 degrees Celsius. The Mississippi River is the longest river in the USA, stretching 3,730 kilometers and serving as a vital transportation and agricultural resource. The Colorado River carved the Grand Canyon over millions of years. Russia's Volga River is the longest in Europe, flowing 3,530 kilometers through western Russia. The Yenisei River in Siberia is one of the largest by volume, draining into the Arctic Ocean. The USA has 63 national parks, including iconic destinations like Yellowstone, the first national park in the world, and the Grand Canyon. These parks protect some of the country's most stunning landscapes. Russia has 62 national parks, with highlights like Kronotsky Nature Reserve, known for its geysers and brown bears, and Sochi National Park, which hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics. The USA includes the Hawaiian Islands, a tropical paradise in the Pacific, and Alaska's Aleutian Islands, which stretch close to Russia. The Aleutians are part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, known for volcanic activity. Russia's Franz Josef Land in the Arctic is a remote archipelago covered in ice. The Sakhalin Island in the Pacific is rich in oil and gas reserves and is home to diverse wildlife. The USA shares an 891-kilometer border with Canada, the longest international border in the world. It also borders Mexico to the south and has maritime borders with Russia in the Bering Strait. Russia shares land borders with 14 countries, including China, Norway, and North Korea. Its vast territory spans from Eastern Europe to Northeast Asia, making it a bridge between continents. The Grand Canyon in Arizona is one of the world's most famous natural wonders, carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. Yellowstone National Park sits atop a supervolcano and is home to geysers and hot springs. Russia's Siberian traps are one of the largest volcanic features on Earth, formed by massive eruptions millions of years ago. The Kamchatka Peninsula has over 160 volcanoes, many of which are still active. The USA has the Mojave Desert, home to Death Valley, the hottest and driest place in North America. The Sonoran Desert is known for its unique saguaro cacti and diverse wildlife. Russia's Karakum Desert in Central Asia is one of the largest sand deserts in the world. The Arctic Desert in northern Russia is a frozen, barren landscape with extreme conditions. The USA has the Great Smoky Mountains,
part of the Appalachian Range, which is one of the most biodiverse areas in North America. The redwood forests in California are home to the tallest trees on Earth. Russia's taiga forest is the largest forested region in the world, covering much of Siberia. It is a critical carbon sink and home to species like the Siberian tiger. The USA spans 6 time zones, from Eastern Time in New York to Hawaii Aleutian Time in Hawaii. This reflects the country's vast east-west expanse. Russia covers 11 time zones, the most of any country. This includes everything from Kaliningrad time in the west to Kamchatka time in the east. The USA has a relatively even population distribution, with major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago. However, states like Alaska have very low population densities. Russia's population is heavily concentrated in western Russia, particularly around Moscow and St. Petersburg. Siberia and the Far East are sparsely populated due to harsh climates. The USA is rich in natural resources, including oil, natural gas, and coal. It is also a major producer of agricultural products like corn and soybeans. Russia is one of the world's largest producers of oil and natural gas. It also has vast reserves of minerals like nickel, diamonds, and gold, particularly in Siberia. The USA has significant glaciers in Alaska, such as the Hubbard Glacier, one of the most active in North America. Glaciers also exist in the Rocky Mountains and the Cascade Range. Russia's Caucasus Mountains and Kamchatka Peninsula are home to numerous glaciers. The Franz Josef Land archipelago is almost entirely covered in ice. The USA has active volcanoes in Hawaii, such as Kilauea, and in the Cascade Range, including Mount St. Helens, which famously erupted in 1980. Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire and has over 160 volcanoes, 29 of which are active. The Kluchevskaya Sopka is Eurasia's tallest active volcano. The USA is home to diverse wildlife, including bison in the Great Plains, grizzly bears in Alaska, and alligators in the Everglades. It also has a wide variety of bird species. Russia's vast wilderness supports species like the Siberian tiger, polar bears in the Arctic, and saiga antelopes in the steppes. Lake Baikal is home to the unique Baikal seal. The USA has some of the most fertile agricultural land in the world, particularly in the Midwest, known as the breadbasket of America. It produces large quantities of corn, wheat, and soybeans. Russia's Black Earth region is one of the most fertile areas in the world, ideal for growing wheat and other grains. However, much of its land in Siberia is too cold for agriculture. The USA faces challenges like deforestation, water scarcity in the Southwest, and the impacts of climate change, such as more frequent wildfires and hurricanes. Russia deals with environmental issues like melting permafrost in Siberia, pollution from industrial activities, and the loss of biodiversity in its vast forests. And there you have it, 20 fascinating geography comparisons between the USA and Russia. Both countries are incredibly diverse and full of natural wonders. Which one would you rather explore? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic comparisons. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. ***.